What's up, guys? ProoFy here, bringing you a MOAB on Carbon with an Mp7 red dot. And I know you guys are probably going to ask why I went with the Mp7 red dot, and it's just because it's a personal preference. That's the favorite attachment I like to use with the Mp7. And the reason being is because I feel like I don't lose sight of the person I'm shooting at when I'm using a red dot. And when I use a extended mags or no attachment and just use the given aimer, it bothers me. Like I feel like oftentimes I lose sight of what I'm shooting at while I'm shooting at them. So yeah, I went with the Mp7 red dot, and my strategy for getting this MOAB on Carbon was pretty much to just try to just spawn kill on the flag. I try to stay away from crowds. I usually stay away from where my teammates are, being that they draw a lot more attention. I tend to just kind of sit around and watch and look to see where they're getting shot from, and then pushing around those areas. This is a domination, and the reason why my face is on the top right is because this was an original recording from my stream, and when I stream, I have my face in the top right corner. I tried to put the file in theater, but because the host left, as you see happening right now, the video was corrupted, and I could not get it in theater. So I apologize for the face being on the top right corner. I hope you guys don't mind it too much or let it bother you too much, but yeah, the class I went with is the Mp7 red dot with specialist, and I use specialist just off of other recommendations from other players that often get a lot of MOABs in their gameplays. So I asked them, what preference do they like to use for their perks, and they said they like the specialist, or the kill streaks rather, and they said they like specialist. One thing that I did notice that I was able to do a lot on this map was to usually just stay around either the far left or the far right areas of the map. I never really tried to push the middle too much, considering that is an easy way to put yourself out there and get shot. But yeah, so in this gameplay, I start off with Scavenger at the start because as one of the initial perks that I like to have, because I can, stay high on ammo and not have to switch weapons or go pick up another weapon before I unlock all the perks. And it allows me, to just keep using the gun I want to use to get this MOAB. It's about a hefty gameplay, so I hope you don't get tired of hearing my voice on this commentary. But yeah, I had a couple of runs in this gameplay, so I figured I'd post the whole thing. Well, oftentimes I died because I got a little risky and tried to get the gunfight, but you should try to avoid all gunfights when you're trying to get a MOAB. I usually run away. You'll see in this gameplay, like I get into some shit where I just completely have to book it away and just stay away from the trouble. Like right there, I got shot in my back. I didn't really look at the radar there. I was in the zone. But at the end of this game, I go 46-4, I believe. It gets cut out. So if you want to just make sure that I'm not lying to you or anything like that, I often pull up the scoreboard, or you can just keep track of how many times I died. But yeah, like situations like that, I get a little risky. I run out and try to shoot people, which I shouldn't really try to do. Alright, so one tip that I'm going to give you guys that for sure helped me out in this gameplay is I have a friend in here with me to play pubs, or just anyone have like a recon. Have a friend with you to have recon so they can get UAVs for you, so you can know where everyone is on the map. Oftentimes when I play solo, I don't like to use the specialist. I try to use recon instead, so that way I can just know where all the enemies are at all times. But if you're gonna play with a party or just play with friends, you can often use the specialist be best with and allow your friends to use the recon perk so they can get UAVs out there for you and whatnot. The hardest thing I must say I encountered during like this gameplay or when I'm trying to go for MOABs is oftentimes I get killed by airstrikes from the other team. That's probably the most annoying thing that could happen when I'm playing pubs and trying to drop some MOAB. That is definitely the most annoying thing. Other than that, if you're pretty much just dominating a team for the whole time, it's relatively not that hard to get it. You just have to be a patient player, just work the map really well, and stay on the far end flanks, and you should be pretty much good with getting these MOABs. One thing that I had to adjust to, though, while playing is the Stalker Pro. Whenever I'm like in a gunfight and I'm just shooting at someone and I unlock the specialist perks, I often catch myself missing tons of shots because out of nowhere I just get this burst of strafe and I can't control it like right off the start because it's like unexpected sometimes. Like right there, you see me like kind of get the specialist, and then I kind of whiff a few shots on that guy right there, but I was able to pick him up with the pistol kill. So at this point, I'm feeling really good. So we're spawn trapping them, and I just start getting really aggressive, pushing around, trying to pick off as many people as I can. Then I noticed that they're not really spawning there anymore, so immediately I'm going to turn around and check the A site, A dom site, B dom site, and see if they're pushing over there or spawning over there. So I see a couple kids in middle map, so I know they're going to try to spawn A and capture A, and immediately I'm trying to push up and set up for a spawn trap here so I can pick up a lot more kills. I don't know what that guy was doing, just checking out the wall on the generator or something. But yeah, I pushed up towards the middle map because I see that they're spawning at A. So at this point, I'm already ready to just spawn kill these guys in the bottom left mid area. So I often just keep peeking back and forth, check mid, check far left. That's pretty much the area I want to stay around on this map. So it worked pretty well for me. I don't know what you guys like to do, but it's pretty much how I don't like to push up into their spawns, because oftentimes you'll just have one kid just spawn completely away from their team, and they're able to get behind you. But it's not that big. It's not that big a deal to just sit around in the middle. I mean, you have to kind of camp to get these things. You don't want to. It's too risky, you know. Everyone gets that feeling of getting that like 24 kills and just out of nowhere get taken out. I know that pisses me off when that happens to me, but just got to be patient. Kind of L trigger a lot so that way you don't get caught sprinting. And it's little things like that just make your kill streaks just get a lot more easier to obtain. But again, right here, I'm just sitting here L trigger and not pushing the spawns really too much, pushing back, hitting the middle map, checking B out. And I see that the A is blinking, so immediately I go back to my initial area and I just try to set up for the spawn kills again. Now right here, I get into some stuff, man. I see like 6 dudes on the flag. I get flash banged. I'm trying to run away. I book it, get stuck in a corner because I start panicking. Pick up a kill. I start running, see another guy, pick him up, and I end up getting away safely. I don't know how the hell I got out of that, but thank God I did, because that would have ruined this gameplay for sure. But and then I get kind of confident again, start picking up some more kills. And right here, I see on the radar that these last 2 guys are sitting in this. Oh, that rocket almost messed me up. But I see the 2 guys are sitting in this train, or in this little, I don't know, connector area, I guess. So I push up, and there you go. Get the MOAB. Now, at this point, I'm just going for as big as a kill streak as I possibly can, considering we have about 10 seconds left in this game since we're trip capping them. So I just push up to spawn, I'm like, I got the MOAB, mission accomplished. And I just start pushing up, getting a little risky, checking the stream out to see comments, see what they're saying. But yeah, I get the MOAB. I only get 2 kills because people start leaving the game, but mission accomplished. I get the MOAB. Get a few more kills so that way I can just work on my kill streak and get my kill streak as high as possible before I die. I don't think I die anymore for the rest of this game. I finished 46-4, and I'm pretty sure I already got my 4 deaths for this map. But yeah, pick up a few more kills, finish it off with a nice little jump shot, take the final kid out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I don't know if I helped you or not. I really hope I did. And, thanks for the thumbs up if you give any. And subscribe to me on YouTube, guys. I'll be posting more MOAB gameplays, considering that you guys like watching these. Thanks. This is ProoFy, and I'm out. Peace.